Thank you for joining me today at Cherokee Park on Kentucky Lake for this original series yoga class modified for hand and wrist injuries. Always remember to listen to your body, practice any modifications that you need, and more than anything, be the best you. Carry this forward with you throughout your class and throughout your life. If you're ready, roll out a mat and let's begin. My name is Padma Dharmata, and I will be guiding you today through this modified yoga practice. Now, always listen to your body and modify anything and everything that you need. Now, let's come to a standing position at the middle of our mats. Stand with your feet together, toes touching, heels slightly apart. Standing tall, and just take a deep breath. Roll the shoulders back, heart is open, fill up the lungs, and as you exhale, just let go. Let go of tension, let go of stress, let go of everything outside of this moment. Let's take a few more deep breaths here. Inhale, sweep the arms up, open up the body, and exhale the hands, the arms down. Let's continue to breathe just like this, including the arm movements if you can. Deep breath in through the nose. Challenge yourself to breathe more slowly and more deeply with every single breath. We're energizing the body. You do not have to incorporate the arm movements if you do not have the ability, but we all have the ability to breathe deep breaths. Great job. Now continue those breaths, and let's stand here for a moment and set an intention or a focus for our practice today. Carry this intention with you throughout our practice. And when you're ready, let's come to the top of our mats and let's begin the physical portion of our yoga class. Let's inhale, deep breath, reach the arms up overhead, open up the body, and then exhale, fold forward. It's okay if the hands cannot touch the mat. Just relax the spine, relax the neck. Take a few deep breaths here. We're just allowing the spine to unwind, to release today's tension, to release our life's tension. You're welcome to use the arms to pull in a little deeper here if you like, or if you're able. Moving into our lunge, we're going to step that right foot all the way back, left knee above the ankle, and then inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Breathe deep breaths. And then exhale the arms back. So we really want to open up the heart here. You can look upwards if you like. You can even bring the forearms to the lower back. But open up the heart. That's the key here. Now inhale back to upright. And then exhale, twist the spine. Hook that right elbow behind the left knee to encourage this twist. Just do whatever your body allows right here. Then inhale, back upright. Exhale, fold forward into a deep lunge. Bring the forearms to the mat or on top of blocks. So in this modified plank, we're not pressing the hands into the mat, but we're using our forearms to adjust this posture. Your leg can be lifted from the mat for a more intense posture, or the knee can be on the mat. Now, let's lift up, step the left foot back to meet the right, so we're in a modified plank position. Bring the knees to the mat, walk the knees forward, sit back into a kneeling position, take a deep breath. Exhale, release. Great job. Let's come back up to standing. We're going to do that one more time. When you're ready, let's inhale a deep breath. Arms up overhead. Reach towards the sky. And exhale, fold forward. We're coming back to that forward fold. This is a very active practice. Continue to listen to your body. Breathe. Once again, we're going to step the left foot back. We're in a lunge. Keep that right knee bent. The knee is above the ankle. You can modify by bringing the back knee down to the mat for support if you like. When you're ready, let's inhale, lift the arms up overhead, opening up the body. Strong mind, strong body. Let's exhale, arms behind us. Lift the heart to the sky. Look upwards if you can. We're going to exhale, twist the spine. So now bring that left elbow to the right knee. Continue those deep breaths. This is wonderful for the spine. Let's inhale back up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Bring the forearms to the mat or to your blocks. Now this is your strong stance with that leg up, or you can bring the left knee down to the mat. Find your practice here. We're opening up that right hip. Breathe those breaths. Inhale, lift the left knee up, step the right foot back to meet the left. So now we are in a supported plank position. Let's exhale, push the tailbone up to our downward facing dog. We're still on those forearms. Let's inhale the right leg up as high as you can. You can bend the right knee if you like. This opens up that quadricep. Breathe. Keep lifting through the shoulders and release the right foot. Switch sides. Inhale the left leg up as high as you can. Find your place in this posture. Keep lifting through the shoulders. We're focusing on our upper body strength here. Lower back into plank, and we're going to shift onto our right forearm for a modified side plank. Lift the left hand up. Keep the hips lifted. Lift the left leg up. Keep breathing. Perfect. Now let's come back to plank, switching sides. Shift our weight onto that left arm. Lift the right hand up towards the sky. Keep the hips lifted high. Lift that right leg if you like. Beautiful. Let's come back down and push back into a child's pose. Relax those shoulders. Take a breath here. You can always pause this video and hold a posture for a little longer if you need it. When you're ready, shift back into our modified plank for our plank kicks. Lift the right leg up. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8. Working on that glute. 10, 11, 12. Hold it, kick it high. 3-legged dog right here. Excellent. Let's bring the knees to the mat, back to child's pose. Now we're moving a little fast, but take your time, listen to your body, and breathe. When you're ready, let's shift back into that plank, left leg. Inhale, lift that left leg up. 2, 3, 4. Breathe, squeezing those glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it up high. Kick, kick, kick up high. Breathe. Lift through the shoulders here. Beautiful. Let's bring the knees to the mat. Push back to a child's pose. Rest. Breathe. Now let's stretch that shoulder out. So bring the right arm underneath the left. A slight twist here. We want to feel the opening in the back of the right shoulder. So any tension that we build up through a physical practice, we also want to balance that with a release and an opening. Now switch to the other side. Bring the left arm underneath the right shoulder. Breathe a few breaths. And let's inhale, back up, press up into a kneeling position. Torso is upright. Take a deep breath, open the arms up overhead, open the heart. Beautiful. Let's exhale, release. And we're going to bring the arms beside us. And then twist to the right, the best that you can. Unwinding the spine. Exhale, release, twist to the other side. Excellent. Let's release. And we're going to come up to a standing position as you're ready. Let's come to the top of our mat. Inhale, deep breath. Opening up the body. Exhale, fold forward. Standing forward fold. So one more time, take a breath here to release the spine. We've been working on our shoulders, so find a way to open up the shoulders here. Let's inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Let's move into our half moon series of postures. Feet together, let's inhale, arms up overhead and gently rock from side to side, using the hips to press from side to side. Keep the feet planted firmly in the mat. We're just warming up the spine here a couple times. And come back to center. Perfect. Let's inhale the arms up overhead and reach over to the right side of the body. Now you can use that right arm to support the hips and just reach with the left hand, but keep breathing, keep pressing through the hips. Inhale, back up. Switching sides. Let's bring the left arm to the hips. Right arm reaches up and over the body. You should feel this opening up the entire side of the body. This is opening up our spine. Let's inhale back to center. Now let's inhale the arms up overhead. We're going to look up across the fingertips. Relax the spine, deep breath, press the hips forward as we arch backwards. If you can reach backwards, do that. If not, just support the lower back. Let's inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold forward all the way down into a forward fold one more time. So this is very energetic spine work at this time. So keep breathing, pull into this forward fold if you can. And let's inhale, reaching forward, deep breath, come all the way up, and exhale, release. Perfect. Let's move into our warrior series by turning to face the right side of the mat, feet together. Let's inhale, a deep breath, arms up. Exhale, take a large step out to the right, very wide stance, arms out beside us here. Let's turn the right foot to the right of the mat. Inhale, bend the right knee. So that right knee is above the ankle. The torso is upright. Reverse warrior. Let's inhale, reaching that right arm upwards, slightly backwards. Stay deep in this lunge. Exhale, back to a warrior two. Look back across the left fingertips, flip the palms up. Bring the right arm to the right thigh, or you can press it up against that right calf. Left hand reaches towards the ceiling. Keeping the shoulders stacked. Keep the hips low if you can. Breathe. Those fingertips are just floating in the sky here. Let's inhale the torso up. Straighten the right leg. Lift through the spine. Let's switch sides. Turn the left foot towards the front of the mat. Inhale, sit deep into a lunge. Other side, warrior two. The torso is upright. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift that left hand, left arm up to the sky. Open up the side body here. Deep lunge. Exhale the arms back parallel to the mat. Sit a little deeper. Now let's look back across the right fingertips. Flip the palms. Shift into that bent knee triangle pose. So the left arm is sitting on the left thigh, or you can straighten the left arm, but the fingertips, the hand is not resting on the mat. We're using the strength of the torso here to just float. We're breathing. Excellent. When you're ready, let's inhale back up. Warrior 2, one more time. Straighten that left leg. Inhale a slight back bend, open the heart. Exhale, fold forward for a wide stance, forward fold. Find your place here. Maybe you shorten your stance, maybe you widen your stance. Maybe you're able to grab the calves with your forearms to pull in just a little deeper here. Lengthen the spine and breathe. Excellent. Let's inhale, bend the knees, torso halfway up for just a second. And bring the arms behind us, opening those shoulders as we exhale, fold forward. Now, if we can't get the forearms to the lower back, you can just reach the arms upwards behind us. Let's inhale back up, halfway, take a moment. And then as you're ready, let's inhale all the way up. Let's shorten our stance to about 2 or 3 foot distance between the feet. Let's move into a reverse triangle. So we're going to shift to face the back of our mats. We're in a walking position here. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Rest the forearm on a block as it is comfortable for you. Now you can stay right here, or we can begin to twist the spine, stack the shoulders, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. This is wonderful for the spine and the IT band. So breathe. Perfect. Let's bring both arms back down. Arms together. Inhale, come all the way up. And we're going to pivot to face the front side of our mat. One more time, we are back in a walking position. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. One more time. Once again, use that block to rest the forearms if we don't have the ability to place the hands on the mat. Now we can stay right here. This is a great stretch. Or we can rotate the left shoulder open. Eventually, you might be able to lift the left hand up to the ceiling. Take your time and breathe. You're always listening to your body. Let's bring both hands back down. Inhale, the torso comes back up. And let's pivot to face the back side of our mat once again. Right foot forward for our 3 locks pose. Let's inhale the arms up overhead, lifting towards the sky. We're going to modify this posture once again. So lift the pelvic floor, abdomen in, chin to the chest. Exhale, roll the spine all the way forward and rest the forearms on a block. Now, eventually the goal is to work the forehead to the knee, but keep breathing through these 3 blocks. Wonderful for the internal organs. Inhale, slowly roll the spine back up and pivot to the front of our mat. This time the left foot is forward. Keep the arms up. 3 locks. Once again, inhale, lift the pelvic floor, abdomen, chin. Exhale, roll the spine forward across the left leg. Rest the forearms on a block here. Keep lifting, keep breathing. Keep lifting, keep breathing. Hold those locks. Let's inhale, roll the spine up, and then release the pelvic floor, abdomen, then the chin. Perfect. Let's step the feet together. Take a deep breath. Open the heart and exhale, release. Let's step to the top of the mat once again. We're going to turn to the right, Step the right foot out to the right. Moving back into a couple of warrior postures. So let's inhale, sit deep into a warrior 2 and add shoulder pumps. 20 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20, release. Good job. Relax the shoulders, hold that warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Inhale the arms up. As we exhale, turn to the left side. The left knee is above the ankle. One more time, 20 repetitions, shoulder pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can do this. 20. Release, deep breath. Exhale, straighten the legs. Turn that right foot back to center. Arms behind us if you can. As we exhale, fold forward into a wide stance, forward fold. Wherever you feel tension, we just want to release that right here. Bend the knees. Let's inhale, come back up to a standing position. Let's come to the middle of our mat. Step the feet about hip distance apart as we move into our chair pose. Bring the arms out in front of us. Let's focus on the glute and back strength. Inhale, sit deep into an imaginary chair. You want to keep the knees behind the toes and try to press the spine upright. If you cannot, you can extend the spine forward. If we're focusing on back strength, try to press the spine upright and breathe. Okay, so we're going to do that 5 times. Let's inhale, squat down. Inhale up. Inhale, squat. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. Good job. Hold it. Breathe. Inhale all the way up. Beautiful. Victory pose. The best that you can. Let's inhale up onto the toes. Open up the heart. Stand as tall as you can. If you cannot stand on the toes, that's okay. Keep the heels down. Sometimes we're going to stumble and fall, but we have to keep getting back up. Keep believing in who you are. Setbacks are okay. This is how we learn. This is how we move forward. This is how we build strength in our life, in our heart, in our mind. Keep believing in who you are. Let's exhale, release the arms. Let's move into a couple of balancing postures. We're going to begin with our right leg. So stand on the left leg. Inhale, bend the right knee. We're just going to practice a leg lift here. So keep the knee bent, or you can straighten that right leg. Try to lift it up as high as you can, focusing on standing strong on the left leg. As an alternative, you could rotate that right knee outwards, but just pick one option and hold it. Left leg is strong. Breathe. Even if we have injuries, we can still keep our body strong. Let's exhale, release. Let's stand on the right leg. Left knee bends this time. Straighten the left leg if you can. Right leg is strong. Stand tall. You could also swing that left knee outwards. Pick your option, pick your modification, and hold it. Breathe. Lift that left leg up as high as you can. 2 seconds. Let's exhale. exhale, release. Warrior 3. Inhale the arms up, step the left foot forward. So we're on those right toes. You can stay right here reaching, or exhale, fold forward. Eventually trying to get the body parallel to the mat, but keep that left leg standing strong. Breathe. Focus. Beautiful. Let's inhale all the way up. The right foot comes forward, come up onto the left toes. Exhale, fold forward. Find the body parallel to the mat if you can. Any modification is perfect in this practice to meet you where you're at. Find that stillness in the mind. Let's inhale, come back up, deep breath, and exhale, release. Modified garland pose. Let's step the feet to the outer edges of the mat. Inhale the arms up, exhale, begin to sit into a deep squat. Now try to bring the elbows to the thighs if you can. Sitting the glutes low. Try to press the spine upright. This is great for the hips and the lower back. You could rock gently from side to side here if you like. Wonderful for the hip joints. Breathing. And when you're ready, let's inhale, rise. Deep breath, open up the body. And let's release. Back to standing. One more time, deep breath. Exhale into a forward fold. I'll take a moment here to release the spine once again. We're going to bend the knees when you're ready and come into a kneeling position. Take a deep breath. Roll the shoulders back. When you're ready, we're going to lay on our stomachs on our mats for our cobra or sphinx pose. So bring the elbows beneath the shoulders, lift through the spine, forearms are on the mat, legs together. Keep lifting through the spine, engage the glutes. Focus on the strength of the spine. Don't sink into the shoulders, but keep lifting. You can also utilize your blocks here if you'd like to lift just a little bit higher, intensifying that arch in the lower spine. Keep lifting the heart. Letting the past be the past. Letting go of whatever we hold on to, whatever affects us the most. Or for an unsupported cobra, lift the arms from the mat, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift. And let's exhale, fully release. Take a break here just for a second. Full locust pose. Arms beside us, facing the mat. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift the entire body as high as you can. Only the pelvis is on the mat. Let's exhale, release. Push back into a child's pose. Extend the arms out in front of us. Take a moment here to release the lower spine. Letting go of any shoulder tension as we focus on the upper body today. When you're ready, come back onto the abdomen. We're going to open up the front of the shoulder with twisting branches. Shift the body to the left side of the mat. Extend the right arm outwards. And being careful of the shoulders, we're just going to rotate the body backwards. Maybe just a tiny bit at first. Always understanding your body's limitations. If your body feels open to this posture, you could reach that left arm up and back. We should feel this opening up the heart space and across the front of that right shoulder. This is a yin yoga posture, but we won't hold it for very long here. Look for a shoulder opening yin yoga practice if this is something that appeals to you. Let's gently and slowly begin to unwind. Turn the left cheek to the mat, right arm beside us. Let that shoulder rest. When you're ready, we're going to switch sides. So bring the body to the right side of the mat. Left arm extends, palm facing down. And as you're able, just begin to roll backwards slightly, a little bit at a time, finding your place in this posture. If you feel you have the ability, you can increase the opening of the left shoulder by reaching the right arm up or around behind the back. There is no incorrect way to practice this posture. You are looking for the sensation that is opening up your heart space and is opening up your shoulder. This posture probably looks and feels very funny, but it's highly beneficial. When you're ready, gently unwind very slowly. Turn the right cheek to the mat, left arm beside us. Take a rest. Breathe. When you're ready, let's press back into a child's pose. Bring the glutes to the heels. Extend the spine. And then come all the way up to a kneeling position. Just a few more postures. Let's come up onto the knees for a camel pose. Bring the arms to the back. Inhale, arch the spine backwards, press the hips forward, and breathe. Keep opening up the heart. Very short posture. Let's inhale back to kneeling, and then exhale, begin to round the spine, imitating a rabbit posture. So just press that heart backwards through the spine, curling the spine. Inhale back to neutral. Now from a kneeling position, we're going to move into a pigeon pose. First by pushing the left leg as far back as you can and turning the right leg sideways in front of the torso. Find your place here. Use our blocks to support the forearms. Inhale, lift through the spine. Focus on the glute strength here. We can stay here. Or we can exhale, begin to fold forward. The key to this posture is to keep the hips square and facing forward the best that you can. But as you feel able, you can begin to fold forward. We should begin to feel a deep opening in that right hip. This can often cause us to feel very vulnerable in our practice and in our heart space. But just take a few breaths here and allow yourself to be in this space. Let go of whatever arises while we're in this space. And just exist here. Support the body and gently bring the torso back up. Swing the left leg up and around. Stacking the legs, ankles on top of the knees if possible, in a fire log pose. And just exhale, fold forward. A gentle release to the hips, to the lower spine. Pigeon pose on the other side. Keeping that left leg bent, we're just going to shift the right leg around behind us. Inhale, lift through the spine. Open up the heart. Now once again, we can stay right here. This is perfect. Or we can exhale, begin to fold forward, moving deep into that left hip. We can stay supported, keeping the forearms on blocks. Breathing. Or as you feel able, you're welcome to bring the torso and the forehead all the way down to the mat. Again, there is not necessarily a correct way for you to practice this posture, so long as you're listening to your body. Your body will always let you know your limitations. Focus on your breath. Focus on just being here. So much of our life is spent in the past or already in the future. We rarely allow ourselves to just be here and now. But with every breath, we're bringing ourselves back into the present moment. When you're ready, gently bring the torso back upright. Deep breath. Bring that right leg up and around, stacking the right leg on top of the left, knees and ankles stacked, fire log pose, and exhale, fold forward. If the knees are tight in this posture, you're welcome to modify or practice this pose a little more loosely. And let's inhale, sitting upright for butterfly pose. Bring the feet together, knees outward. The feet can be closer to the glutes or further away, depending on our hips' ability. You can stay upright, or we can gently begin to exhale, fold forward. Slightly different hip opening. Again, very therapeutic to the lower spine. Continuing to breathe those deep breaths. As your body allows, allow yourself to move deeper, to relax deeper into this posture. Not fighting any tension, but just breathing through it. As you're ready, let's gently inhale the torso upright, straightening the legs in front of us, bringing some movement into the legs. And we're just going to lie down on our mats for a reclining twist. So let's bend the right knee, exhale, fold the leg over to the left side of the mat, reach the right arm out, and attempt to look back across the right shoulder if you can. And breathe into this twist. Switching sides as you're ready. Left knee twists to the right. Looking back across the left fingertips if you can. Very therapeutic for the spine. As you're ready, we can inhale back to center. And we're going to lie still on our mats for our final posture, our Savasana pose. Let's take a deep breath, rolling the shoulders back, attempting to turn the wrists and palms towards the sky. And take a moment to mentally scan the body here. Look for any tension, look for any activity that is continuing to exist in the body or the mind. And with every exhalation, let go of everything that can be witnessed in this moment. Relax the shoulders and the spine. Relax the arms and the legs. Let go of muscular control in this moment. Relax the fingers and the toes. Release any tension in the crown of the head or in the scalp. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Let the eyelids gently close. Unclench the jaw. Let the tongue come away from the top of the mouth. Allow yourself to be in this space. Allowing ourselves to be still. This is the most important posture of our yoga practice. This is the goal posture of our practice. To just be able to be still. to exist with that thing within us, our higher power, or what it is that we believe. Or to just be with the universe. To have let go of our past, to let go of mistakes, or anger, or frustration. To simply exist and to be whole. Let's begin to deepen our breath, wiggling the fingers and the toes to wake the body. Inhale, bending the knees. Let's turn to the right side of the body in a fetal position, slightly rounding the spine. Take a few breaths here. And when you're ready, let's inhale all the way up into a seated position, continuing to exist in this stillness. Carry that with you today. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Thank you for joining this class. I hope that it was beneficial to your mind and your body. Be sure to like and subscribe, and for more videos or to support our work or to make a donation, visit bearyogis.com. We'll see you next time.